It's just after 12 o'clock. We drove to the night to get here. This is the first substantial flooding that we've seen. As you can see, it's been over that car. Gas stations have been underwater for the most part. That building, the line is pretty high. Far off in the distance is a street sign almost all the way under the water. Talking to some of the families that were here once we first got here, everyone in this neighborhood is safe. We're good, so we're about to go team up with Crosspoint Church and find out exactly what they need from us. And there's going to be a lot of opportunities and chances to come up here and help. So let's get it done.
And this is, complete devastation here. It's crazy because it's like pockets. You have some areas that are completely fine, and then you have some that are completely devastated.
I was over on the other side of the river getting all the elderly people out over there, and I guess I hit a hydrant or something, knocked a hole in my boat, but I don't care. As long as I can help people, that's all that matters.
So all these notes, lucky days to fill my spaces, lose my cares for speaking.
The damage throughout Nashville has just been kind of, there's been a lot of different things that have happened. We had one house where a hill behind their house kind of was a mudslide, and so trees collapsed on their houses, and so we had a lot of issues with that. They didn't get flood damage as much as they got damage from this hill collapsing behind them. Then the water damage in a lot of the neighborhoods is pretty outrageous. But then we've had rock slides in another section where there's a big cliff and a rock slide that came down to a river, and so that made the river overflow more. We had one family working on a group of people working on a house for one family, and then the family next door came home, and the gentleman was blind, and he came home and he was starting to try to feel where all the things were in his house that he was used to, because he knows where everything is, and he just kept saying, this isn't here, this isn't here, this isn't here. And so our team just rallied with him and started helping him find all the things throughout his house and where they were supposed to be. And then they said he just collapsed into one of our volunteers' arms, and they just were able to just kind of encourage him and love on him and support him. And then, in the stories of hope, there are people that you go there and you start helping them out, and their faces just light up because there's just that glimmer of somebody cares and somebody wants to help me and I'm not alone. So those smiles and those, you see just that sigh of relief on people's faces when they just recognize that, okay, somebody's going to help. So those are inspiring.